Check your knowledge of Bible with our biggest list of Bible trivia questions and answers. Try our Bible quiz now. How many books are there in the New Testament? Your options are
A. 39, B.
66,
C.
27,
D.
28. And the right answer is 27 books. There's no better documented series of books in all of ancient history than the books of the New Testament. The New Testament has 27 books written by 8 authors. We have over 25,000 ancient handwritten manuscripts confirming the New Testament. What is the common name given to the first 4 books of the New Testament? Your options are
A.
the Acts,
B.
the Synopsis,
C.
the Gospels,
D.
the Revelations. And the right answer is the Gospels. When people talk about the Gospel, there's only one thing they mean: the life and ministry of Jesus Christ. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are the 4 books of the Bible that record almost everything we know about Jesus. These 4 books present the ministry of Jesus Christ and are known as the historical books. The book of Matthew presents Jesus as the Messiah of the Jewish people. The book of Mark also presents details in the ministry of Jesus and describes the persecution of his followers. The book of Luke presents a rebuttal to the attacks of non-followers of Jesus. The book of John describes certain events of Jesus' life that are not present in the previous 3. Which of the following are not one of the first 4 books of the New Testament? Your options are
A.
Matthew,
B.
James,
C.
Mark,
D.
Luke. And the right answer is the book of James. The book of James looks a bit like the Old Testament book of Proverbs dressed up in New Testament. Its consistent focus on practical action in the life of faith is reminiscent of the wisdom literature in the Old Testament, encouraging God's people to act like God's people. The pages of James are filled with direct commands to pursue a life of holiness. Who wrote most of the books in the New Testament? Your options are
A.
Peter,
B.
James,
C.
John,
D.
Paul. And the right answer is Paul. Although Paul was not one of the original 12 apostles of Jesus, he was one of the most prolific contributors to the New Testament. Out of the 27 books in the New Testament, 13 or 14 are traditionally attributed to Paul. Though only 7 of these Pauline epistles are accepted as being entirely authentic and dictated by Paul himself. Which of these are not books in the New Testament? Your options are
A.
3 Peter,
B.
3 John,
C.
1 Corinthians,
D.
2 Timothy. And the right answer is 3 Peter. Simon Peter is traditionally credited with writing 2 books of the New Testament. They are 1 Peter and 2 Peter. These books are epistles, or letters, written as instructional texts for the early Christian church. 1 Peter focuses on the importance of believers bearing up under unjust suffering yet continuing to live well. Peter's theme in his second letter is a simple one: pursue spiritual maturity through the Word of God as a remedy for false teaching and a right response to heretics in light of Christ's promised second coming. Subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon to get video updates.